Hey everyone, welcome to Mirage Speed. This is the journey of my time attack Mitsubishi Mirage powered by a 6G75. No, fuck me. Hey everyone, welcome to Mitsubishi Mirage. Hey everyone, welcome to Mirage Speed. This is the journey of my time attack build. Hey everyone, welcome to Mirage Speed. This series is about the journey of rebuilding our time attack race car, a Mitsubishi Mirage. Currently, the engine is out of the car due to the fact that we had spun a main bearing at Oz Time Attack on our second day at the competition. Unfortunately, we had to pack it up pretty early and bring the car home. It wasn't until I got it back here to my dad's workshop that I was able to identify what the problem was. So the snowball effect from that has been that we want to make sure that the oil system is up to the challenge. It does run a dry sump system and we want to make sure that that's going to be adequate. So to achieve this, our plan is to have engine A, which is going to be our race engine specifically for Oz Time Attack and World Time Attack next year, and then engine B, which is going to be a second-hand bottom end and our original high float end heads from the original engine. Due to the failure that we had at Oz Time Attack, it sort of opened up some opportunities and some doors to bring this project back better than ever. My goal was to attend World Time Attack 2025, and we're on the right path for that. We've had some amazing sponsors come on board, and I'm really excited to share those guys with you. For them to see what I see with this project moving forward and the capabilities of this platform, and see my vision with this car, I'm really excited to support those guys back the way that they're supporting me. As I mentioned before, none of this would have been made possible if I didn't have the amazing sponsors that we've had come on board. Really excited to see where this whole sort of journey takes us. As a race car, it proved itself at Oz Time Attack. Wide track, big wheels, quite a torquey engine. I was really surprised at the lap time that we were able to achieve at Winton, which was a 1:34. My previous best there with a car that made a lot more power, it was a 1:32. So the potential for this car and this platform is huge, and we're going to build an epic car for 2025, and I'm really excited about that. Haltech have kindly put up some of their top of the range products. So we're going to be running the Nexus R3, which is a PDM capable ECU. It has a vast range of abilities which I'm sort of yet to sort of show and work out even myself. Being a mechanic, this sort of stuff really excites me, and their range and the development that these guys have put into their products over the last few years has been phenomenal. For an Australian-based company too, it's great, and I'm really happy to support these guys because they're supporting me and they make a fantastic product. So let's have a look and see what they sent us. As part of their package, they've sent us a wiring harness. This is a universal wiring harness, comes with firewall grommets, unterminated wiring, shielded wiring for your knock sensors and O2 sensors, and everything's labelled, things that need to be terminated, supply power to CAN modules, a range of sensors, so flex fuel sensor, knock sensor, the Bosch Motorsport sensors. These are great, I've used these in previous builds. So we're going to be running a coolant temp sensor and coolant pressure, oil temp sensor and oil pressure, fuel temp, fuel pressure, maybe some others, but I might come back to you on that. Intake air temp sensor, another pressure and temperature sensor. That'll be our lambda sensor. So the good thing about the Nexus R3 is it runs both an internal controlled wideband module, and then because we're running V6, we actually had to get an external one as well. So a WB1, I think they call it. We want to be able to monitor both banks individually. You know, that's more into the tuning side than I really know about, to be honest. So, but that's one of the things that I can bring to you with this series, if that's something that, you know, our viewers want to have a look at. So, CAN keypad. This is our wideband controller, and here we have the Holy Grail. So, the awesome thing about the Nexus R3, it doesn't take up a whole heap of room. It has these really good supply and earth connectors. Surlock, I think, I could be corrected. It has an inbuilt map sensor. As I said, it runs Wi-Fi, has a USB-C connector. Like, we're living in 2024 now when it's got USB-C. Yeah, these Surlock connectors, Surlock? Radlock. Radsock? Maybe. You probably don't want to see me shoving stuff back into a box, do you? Oh. One thing I just noticed, something that most people wouldn't even think about and go, well, too bad, so sad, is that this ECU can be mounted that way, can be mounted that way. They've gone and made a sticker that can be then, you can remove that sticker due to the orientation of your mounting platform for your ECU, and then that way all your identifiers for your sticker here, so in regards to, it's obviously data logging, Wi-Fi, engine check light and power, are around the right way, so their orientation is set up to be the right profile. And definitely the most exciting part of all of this has been the new IC10 dash. So basically, when they had sent this to me, it had been released within around about 2 to 3 weeks prior to this sort of being sent to me. They've really stepped up their game with their dash and their digital display. It's phenomenal. The quality of this build, you know, it's in an aluminium housing. It has huge functionality. You can wire in all of your OEM features, so for your fuel gauge, for your blinkers, for your alternator light, for instance, which is really important. That has this functionality in this dash. So again, USB-C connection for programming, and light sensor in it as well, so it can measure the ambient light, so it'll dim it down. Yeah, the quality of this dash is just fantastic, and I can't stress it enough that, yeah, Haltech have just really brought it with this, you know, and I'm really excited to get this wired up and see how it goes. Flying leads with Deutz connectors, everything ready to plug in, which this is all CAN, micro switches here to adjust the functionality of the dash on the fly as well. I haven't really looked into the functionality of the Wi-Fi for the dash or the ECU, but I'm really interested to see what it can supply. If it can do some back to pit monitoring, that would be fantastic. Huge flexibility there, which would be really great. I can't stress enough and explain how thankful I am for Haltech coming on board with this build. None of this would have been possible without them coming on board, And for them to see the vision that I have with this car, it's fantastic. I'm really, really looking forward to showcasing this at Oz Time Attack, World Time Attack. So if you're there, please come and have a look, come and check it out. But you'll also see the rest of this getting installed into the car as we progress as well. So we've been in consultation with some auto electricians, motorsport specialists. They may be coming on board with the build to help us install it. So therefore that gives us the opportunity to do some really good videos for them and highlight what they do as well in the motorsport community. So in the next episode, we'll be assembling Engine B with Liam from Revolution Automotive. I'm really excited to have Liam involved in this build because he is a 6G75 guru, and having his expertise into this car will go a long way to making sure that we build a reliable package. So that way we can keep turning laps, get more seat time, and improve our lap times each time we go to the track.